Welcome to It's a Piece of Cake. In this quick tutorial, I'm just going to show you how I use eatable glitter on cakes. So in a bowl, you're going to add some piping gel, and then to the piping gel, you're going to add your eatable glitter. So the eatable glitter is available in cake decorating shops. It's fully eatable, and you can get them in lots of different colors. The measurements here, I can't give you the exact because you're going to kind of eyeball it out. So all it is eatable piping gel with the eatable glitter, and you're going to stir it and mix it. Obviously, if you only need a little bit, you're going to use a little bit of gel with a little bit of glitter. If you're going to be using a lot, use a lot of gel with a lot of glitter. Now, there is no wrong or right in the measurements. All you're going to do is add your glitter. If you feel like you want it more shinier, add more to it. If you feel like it's a bit hard and it's not stirring in nicely, add more gel. That's all you're going to do. So you just want a nice spreadable consistency. Really, really easy. I find that this is the easiest way for me to use eatable glitter because eatable glitter does fly around. It gets really messy. So I prefer to do it like this. And then I make all the colors that I need to make because the gel gives you quite a bit of time to use it, so it doesn't set up really fast. So you can make all your colors in advance, just leave them in the bowl, and when you're ready to use them, then you can just use them. And as you can see here, no measurements. I've just poured some gel in there, added my glitter, wanted it more shinier, added more glitter to it. Very, very, very easy to do. This for me, because I love using eatable glitter, this for me, I've tried many different methods and I found that this was the easiest one for me. So once you've spread it out, so as you can see, smooth, nice consistency, easy to, I can easily spread this onto a cake. Then you're going to get your cake. I've covered my cake in fondant, and you can cover your cake in fondant even hours in advance, because even if your fondant has crusted, because the gel is so moist and soft, it really sticks onto your fondant anyway. So really easy to just use a knife or a spatula and just kind of spread it onto your cake. So that's how I did it. The advice I would give is when you are doing your tier, your cake tier, put something underneath your cake so it's kind of lifted against the table. That way you can do the bottoms really easy. That's what I did with the rest of them, but for recording purposes I did this like that, but in reality I should have put like something underneath it, lifted the cake higher, and then I could do the bottoms a lot more easier and use like a spatula that's tall enough to do the entire cake at once. So use whatever you want to, knife, spatula, whatever you feel comfortable with, and just all you're doing is just spreading it till you get a nice even layer onto the fondant covered cake. So as you can see, for me, this is the easiest way to use glitter. And once you have this under yellow light, that's when the glitter really, really shines and it looks beautiful. Going through all around the sides of the cake and then doing the top, and then that's pretty much how you cover, well, how I cover my cake with the edible glitters. Now, of course, you don't have to do the whole entire cake if you don't want to. You can do like, if you have sponges, or you can get these kind of foamy kind of stamps from lots of art and craft shops. You can kind of dip those stamps in and do just particular areas if you wanted to. Or you can just use like a brush and do, you know, some red and some gold. You can mix two colors together, as I'm doing here with these soft spongy brushes. And like I said, these brushes are also available in like hearts and stars and lots of different other, if you wanted to do only areas of the cake, or you can even make your own little sponges and then dab it into your paste and stamp it onto your cake. That's another way of doing them. So really, really easy tutorial. The thing I want you to keep in mind is, though, I left mine for about a good 20 hours to fully dry, and even when the glitter dries, it's still a bit tacky. Now, I already used the cake for the birthday, but after we had the birthday party, I thought I might record just to show you guys that even though that the glitter dries up, so do it at least a day or two in advance. Even though when it dries up, it's still, so as you can see when I'm pressing it really firmly, this is now after the party, it doesn't come off my hand, but it does feel still moist because of that gel. So it doesn't dry up completely, so don't handle it too much. As you can see, a little bit of the glitter kind of does come off, but that's if you really press your hands onto it and then really kind of press into it, then you can feel it. But that's how I find that that's the easiest way for me to do it. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, let me know by giving me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, take care, and bye for now.